Booktube, it's Kim at Middle of the Bookmarch, and today is my bookish week on Sunday, April 21st. And I'm just here to give you a quick announcement. I am going to be taking a little bit of a Booktube break as far as filming, and I'm going to sign off today and be back on May 1st, which is the beginning of Mental Health May. And in the vein of Mental Health May, I am going to be taking a little bit of a break, not very long, to take care of some personal stuff and to work on the events going on in my life right now. I'm fine. My health is great. I'm generally fine, but there are a lot of things that are distracting me and just need to be processed and worked through. And I think a little bit of a week and a half-ish break is going to do me some good. And I haven't really finished anything because I've had a pretty substantial lack of focus. So what I'm going to show you, I'm just going to quickly show you what I'm currently reading and two of the books that I've designated for Mental Health May, and I'm sure there will be others. But let me show you what I'm currently reading. I am still reading Will and Testament. Now, I think I've got her name right. Vigdis Hjorth. And this is a Norwegian author. This is translated by Charlotte Barslund. And I will be wrapping this up when I come back for my next bookish week in the first week of May. I am buddy reading The Two Towers by J.R.R. Tolkien with Heidi and Doris. We have decided to reread the Lord of the Rings trilogy throughout the year. So after this is done, this is April, we'll probably, maybe in another month or 2 or 3, whoever knows, who knows, whenever, we'll decide to finish up the trilogy with The Return of the King. And I picked up recently The Snow Child by Eowyn Ivey. My older daughter recommended this. I've seen this all over Booktube. I started reading it. How many pages am I through? 22 pages. I think I'm on chapter 3. I'm loving her writing. So I am currently reading this, and all 3 of those books I will wrap up in my first bookish week in May, plus a few others if I can. I would love to get to some more books, but you never know. Now, the 2 books that I have ready to go for Mental Health May, as I showed you these already, The Body Keeps the Score, Brain, Mind, and Body in the Healing of Trauma by Bessel van der Kolk. This is a pretty well-known book on trauma and trauma recovery. And this one is fiction, Mr. Flood's Last Resort by Jess Kidd. This book has themes of hoarding and mental illness and grief. And this is the novel I have designated to read. I have plenty of other books on my shelves that are quite appropriate for Mental Health May. And if I pick up more than these 2 with mental health themes, I'd like to divide it fairly evenly between nonfiction and fiction. So we'll see what I come up with. Again, thank you so much for having some patience with me. And I wanted you to know in advance that I'm taking a break, and I didn't want to just disappear and have everybody wondering. But I will definitely be back on May 1st for Mental Health May. And along the way, I might post some community post or a quick reminder for Mental Health May if you haven't picked up a book, or if you're wondering if you're going to join with us for the read-along. Completely up to you. There is no book that we're all reading. There are no prompts. The basic theme for the month is self-care, and that could mean a book about self-care. It could mean a beautiful book you've just been denying yourself to read. It could be you just decided, I'm going to be good to myself and read this book. It could be you read 1 book for the month. Or it could be you don't read any books and you just participate in watching Booktube. Whatever self-care means to you, that's the theme of Mental Health May 2024. So thank you all so much. Keep your eye out for a short post or a short video here and there, and I will see you back at this channel on May 1st. Bye, everybody.